Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Deathmatch, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a respawning coin. So to start out, I'm gonna go ahead and just let you guys know this is just the way I'm gonna do it. Don't need to do it that way, but I've got a starter GUI with the main UI, and then I've got a coin UI updater that just updates to the coins, which is a int value that I have in starter pack called coins. So just to save myself some time, since I don't want to save anything, I'm not going to do leader stats. But if you're going to save stuff, do leader stats. Anyways, let's get started. So first off, as you can tell, I have a little coin right here that I made. So to start off, like you know, I like to be organized, so I'm going to name this respawning coin part. And we're going to go ahead and insert a script right off the bat. So insert object and insert a script. And this will be our, and this script will be our respawning coin up down. There we go. So before I get started with scripting, I am going to tell you I do have this in my Discord server. Please join my Discord server if you have not already. I link all the models and my scripts in there. Yeah, you can find my Discord server link in the description. Anyways, let's get started. While true do for I equals 1 comma 20 do script dot parent dot cframe equals script dot parent dot cframe times cframe dot new 0.03 and 0. And let's just go ahead and add a wait. There we go. Next, let's press enter and do for I equals 1 comma 20 do script.parent.cframe equals script.parent.cframe times cframe dot new 0 comma negative 0.03 comma 0. And again, another wait right there. And there we go. We are done with this script. Let's move on to the next one. Next, let's go ahead and add another script. And this will be our respawning coin spin. There we go. And like I said, it's in the Discord. Otherwise, you can just go ahead and follow along. While true do script.parent.cframe equals script.parent.cframe times cframe dot from Euler angles xyz, there we go, 0 comma 0.1 comma 0. And we'll just go ahead and add a wait. There we go. And we can just go ahead and close these since we are done with them. Next, let's go ahead and add a int value. Int value, there we go. Going to call this coin value. I'll just set this to 1 right now. And next, let's go ahead and add a script. Script right there. And we're going to call this add coin control. And you can just go ahead and follow along. Local coin value equals script.parent.coinValue.value. Function touch player, then make it nice and organized. Local user player equals player.parent.name. Local PLR equals game dot players colon find first child, there we go, user player. And let's do a couple enters, and plr dot backpack dot coins dot value. Now this will be where you change it to the method that you have. So if you have leader stats, you can go ahead and change it to a leader stat system. I do believe I have a video. If I don't, you can go ahead and check out some other people. I know Alvin Blocks has some great leaderboard tutorials. Anyways, let's go ahead and do game.workspace.spawnCoin.total spawned. This is something that we don't have yet, but I'm going to add it in just a second. So game.workspace.spawnCoin.total spawned .value -1. And then we're just going to go ahead and destroy this. So script.parent::destroy. And finally, we need to add script.parent.touched::connect. And we're just going to have touch right there. So we can go ahead and run this just so we can make sure that it works properly. Everything we want works before we continue on. So as you can tell, I have it spinning fairly fast. That's the way I like it. I encourage you to go ahead and mess with the values in the scripts. That helps you learn a lot. So the way we coded it, there's some things that don't exist right now, so we can run over it, and you'll see the coins go up, but we won't collect it right away because it needs to execute the line of code that has objects that don't actually exist yet, so it's not exactly going to work. But you can see it'll increase when we stand on it. Like I said, it'll just change once we're done with that. So we can go ahead and press stop. And next, let's go ahead and add another script, but this time to workspace. So let's go ahead and add that script, and we're going to call this spawn coin. Fairly simple. And before we start scripting, let's go ahead and add those values that don't exist yet. So we can start out by just typing in int value, and we'll duplicate this twice. And let's change this one to max spawnable, and this one to spawn time, and this one to total spawned. Oh, I spelled spawned wrong. Total spawned. There we go. Now I'd like the max spawnable to be 10 and the spawn time to be 1. There we go. Now let's get scripting. While true do if script.total_spawned.value is not equal to script.maxSpawnable.value, then local coin clone equals game.replicatedStorage.respawning coin :clone. Now, I do need to change that to part and add a parenthesis at the end. There we go. Next, let's go ahead and do coin clone.parent equals workspace. And now we're going to make the random position. If you don't want to do that, just don't add these next few lines. So just 3 lines, I do believe. So first, let's start with local pose x equals math.random -48 and local position z equals math.random -48 and 48. Now these are positions that fit into my, not that, don't want to do that, that fit into my little base plate that I have. You guys can go ahead and mess around, add some parts, and figure out the positions you'd like. All right, so coin clone dot position equals vector3 dot new pose x and 2.25, which is the way I like it. You can have it as high as you'd like. And pose z. There we go. Next, let's go ahead and we'll get rid of this. Enter script.total spawned.value equals script dot total spawned dot value plus 1. And then we're going to add a wait statement at the very bottom here. Wait script dot spawn time dot value. Next, just to make sure that our program does not crash, we're just going to go ahead and add a wait statement. One thing I forgot, very, very important, you have to take respawning coin part and add it to replicated storage, like we scripted. And I completely forgot about that. Let's retry that. Press play, let it load, there we go. And as you can tell, they are spawning at a rate of 1 second. And there should be a total of 10 coins. So total spawned, 10 coins, and max spawnable, 10 coins. And I can go over here and collect them. And as you see, they disappear and add 1 coin. And just to make sure, I'm going to go ahead and stop it, and we're going to go ahead and change the max spawnable to 50 coins. Should be enough for us to be able to tell what happens. So if we just let it load really quick and see how many coins we get. We should pass 10, let's see here, and 11. There we go. So as you can tell, we are now done. And if you don't like the coins constantly like filling up your workspace, you can go ahead and add a folder in there. I'll just name this coins. And then when we go to spawn coin, we can go ahead and look for the parent, clone.parent equals workspace.coins. There we go. And now we can go ahead and press play. They will spawn, but now it won't fill up your workspace. As you can tell, they're spawning just in here now. Feels much better, at least for me. Anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, go ahead and leave a like and subscribe. If you didn't, go ahead and leave a dislike and tell me why in the comments. I'd love to know how I can improve. I am currently 10 subscribers away from 100 subscribers, so that's amazing. And I will see you tomorrow or on stream. Love to see you over there. Anyways, thanks.